Welcome to my last day of Soft Life Prep. And today I want to talk about giving love freely. I feel like there's so much information about how to meet someone and how to date, but not as much information about how to maintain a long, healthy, happy relationship. And I think one of the things that's really important, in addition to all that I've talked about before, the conflict resolution and being kind, is doing things for one another. And in my relationship, one of the things that we have had conversations about, one of the things that my boyfriend has gotten some guidance on, is acknowledging that there are things that we're gonna do like no matter what, like things that are have no conditions on them. It's not like we have unconditional love per se. I do think that the only real unconditional love is between a mother and a child. Like babies come into this world with nothing. They can't do anything for you except roll around and poop and eat. In a relationship, there are requirements for things that you have to do for one another. And if you don't do it, it can lead to the detriment of the relationship. But identifying a few things that no matter what, no matter how upset you are, like this is what's going to happen, right? Like you're gonna come home every day, whether you're upset or not. I'm gonna cook, whether I'm happy with you or not. We're gonna go on a date, even if we're upset at each other on the date. We're gonna do certain things in our relationship for each other, no matter what. I think it's also important to know that your partner is going to evolve, and that may require patience from you. So I think when you're really doing the work like I'm doing to make sure that you pick someone of good character, someone who has integrity, then you interpret any kind of difficulties or challenges or out of character moments that they have as anomalies, not like who they really are. And so if there is a period of time where they are not being like themselves, and who knows, sometimes people act differently after their parent has died, right? These are unpredictable things that you have no idea about. Sometimes when a new child is introduced to the household, like things just shift, and it may take some time for you all to get used to a new normal of things, a new reality, and being patient during the process of this other person evolving. So I really like Esther Perel, my healer, Sister Keisha, and Jillian Turecki. She's not in a relationship. Well, I don't know if she's in a relationship, but she doesn't talk about being in a relationship. But I think all those people are talking about like the ins and outs, like the day to day of being in a relationship. And anyone who's been married for decades acknowledges, like my healer has, I was married to like 3 or 4 different people. Okay. This man has changed, he's evolved. And so I think just being really tapped into my elders and understanding like what our relationships like. I'm 35. I have no idea what it's like to be with somebody for 30 years and then be 60. You know what I mean? And so people giving us some information about like what is a hard time like. We're not probably not going to have any kids, right? So some of that difficulty won't happen in our relationship, but we'll still have to deal with each other. Okay, we'll still have to deal with each other as life happens, as our body age. So adjusting to the differences that naturally come with people getting older and evolving. One of the things that I've noticed from other couples is them discussing the importance of continuing to have conversations. So essentially making sure that you all still date or do the kind of date things that you did when you were getting to know each other. So we're not getting stuck in old patterns, and we're not assuming that because we've been with this person for a specific number of time that we just know them. We know all of the things about them because people are always changing. So I am very focused and determined to focus on the strengths in my partner, focus on the strengths in our relationship, and make sure that the good always outweighs the bad. And remember the foundation that we've built. When you build a foundation of love, like genuine love, like I am actually interested in you, I actually like you, I really enjoy being around you, you bring out the best in me, even if that means there are periods of time where I feel really challenged. I have evolved in the process and come out to be a better woman. I think that we are going to be able to weather anything. Like this man is amazing, I think I am amazing, and together we are really coming together to blend our lives together, blend our families together, share the values, share the goals, like the vision that we have for our life together, to always be expanding and exploring and adjusting to whatever life throws at us, and be happy. I mean, that is the primary objective. Like life is supposed to be fun. I'm enjoying the person I'm with. I'm always looking forward to talking to him, to being around him, to seeing him, even if I'm not in a good mood. Like he is definitely this amazing person that I just love so much. And I'm so excited at the idea of getting married and us spending our lives together. So let me know what you think in the comments about this series. I hope you enjoyed it. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Share it with somebody who's been following the journey, or somebody who you think would be interested in how I've been preparing for marriage. Thank you for watching.